And I didn't see this story coming, but God said, I want you to talk about the life of Joseph over the next however many weeks. And I said, okay, I haven't talked about Joseph in a long time. It's over, and his brothers make a plan. You ever made a plan? They said, let's kill him and let's put him in this pit. Let's say that a wild animal ate him. You ever notice when you start to lie, you got to make up more lies and you got to keep up with the lies? And they stripped him of his coat. His daddy had given him this beautiful coat of many colors and nobody else had one. And so they, of course, if somebody hates you, what are they going to do? They're going to take the thing that distinguishes you the most. But then it says that Judah, another one of his brothers, he sees this group of Ishmaelites coming along. And they're going to Egypt. And so he said, instead of leaving him here to die, let's give the guy a chance. Like, we don't want his blood on our hands. It's always about not having the blood on your hands, right? And he says, he's like, instead, how about if we sell him? Let's sell him as a slave. So for 20 shekels of silver, they sold him to the Ishmaelites. And so they have to make up a lie. So they ripped off his coat. They killed a goat, they dipped his coat in the blood and made sure that it soaked up enough to convince their dad of the lie. They tell his dad, now remember, this is daddy's favorite boy. This is his favorite son. Remember, the ones of us who were favorites, you understand. And he starts to grieve. And he says these words, he says, I will grieve forever. He all of a sudden says, I will grieve forever because he has lost hope. Okay? That's what hate will do. Hate in our world brings us to those places. And if you look in our world right now, there's so much hate that it takes the hope away. That's the world that we're living in. But what about Joseph? Did he lose hope or nope? Nope. He did not lose hope because there's a new chapter in his book, but it is not what he thought it would be. And so the guy arrives in Egypt as a slave. He left, remember, as a free man.